Now I want to ask this simple question. I went back home for vacation and I didn't see most of the Filipino ladies back then in
You
Africa.
will not see them.
I wasn't imagine, but when I came back here, I saw a lot of African men moving around with them and they are married. Why is it like that? Yeah?
You want to see Filipina in Africa,
Of course.
and then you want to see Filipina married to an African man that is living in Africa. Where did you meet the Filipina? In Africa, wala in Dubai or in UAE?
Most of them meet them in UAE. And so once they are
Then why
married,
you asking me why they are not in Africa?
they could have gone home, at least visit their husband, parents, grandchildren to see the family of the husband also.
Brother, you don't know. Maybe you are so devoted to your culture. Sometimes culture separate relationship. You understand? You are married to a Filipina, not an African woman. You have to understand that we have also our own culture. We have also our own rights. Meaning to say, if you accept a Filipino woman to be married with, you accept also that belong to a Filipino country already.
So
Not
where are
be
the
one
women?
sided. What not one sided?
Where are the women? They are in the Philippines. The husband is going there with the wife, or
Yeah, there's a lot of African now and Philippines if you don't know.
so when they do the marriage, they go there.
So wait, I want to ask. So what you are trying to say is that once a African man got married to a Filipino, the African man will definitely go to Filipino and visit there and live there with the wife.
Not by force, by will. We are not forcing them. But because of love, they come follow us in Philippines. Or not because I don't love or we don't love African, we don't follow. We don't go to Africa. You know the situation of Philippines is and Africa is different. Big difference. And the culture of Africa and Philippines has a big difference also. And the safety. And the safety in your country is not same safety in the Philippines.
So I want to ask you the same question. So what do you think?
Shame on African men. Big shame on you, African men. Because when you're talking about, I'm an African traditional man. I am the one that will marry a woman and bring her to my house. But when they are following Asian girls, Filipina ladies, they will marry this lady and then they will now move to Filipina and be staying for the rest of their life. Their mother wasted their herself. She because they are like women. Then these women are like the men. If you are going to follow our culture, because in our culture, the man will marry and bring his wife home for his mother. When you have a male child in Africa, they be like, oh, you have a man that stand at home, he will take you up the home. Imagine falling in love and willingly packing yourself to Philippines because you are married. Shame on African men. Shame.
So what do you guys say in the conversation? Do you think it's right for a man to get married to a Filipino and move to Filipino?
Where is the African culture? Tell me in the comment section.
Traditional men, they are not in Dubai, they are in Africa.